structure. So actually this ventral nerve cord, it's a double nerve cord, and you will be able to see ganglion here. You can see the ganglion here, and after these thoracic ganglion, if you look closely, you can see the ganglions here in these segments, and then as we move further up, you will see that it is going to split into a Y. This Y is known as, these two branches, they lie around the pharynx, so, or the esophagus, so it is known as the circumesophageal connective. And this circumesophageal connective, it has a small, it's something like this. So it will be like this. This is what you have to expect, and there will be a small nerve which is connecting these two, and this is known as the commissural nerve. It is very difficult to get this. Even if for your examination purpose, we have to actually show that. We have to show the two branches of the Y. If you look closely here, you can see here, this is the esophagus part. So I am very carefully cutting it off. I am hoping that I haven't broken anything. Now you can see the Y very clearly. I hope you can see the Y very clearly here. You can see the Y very clearly now. Okay. So now I have to remove this part. There is a small you can hear the sound. Maybe there is something which is quite hard here. You have to remove it very carefully. So I'm actually using my scissors here. If you're not very confident, then you can use your needle and you can very carefully prick away at it. Okay. So remember, when I am using my forceps and my scissors here, I am ensuring that my eye is on that Y part of the nerve. So my eye is never leaving that. So I know that I am not cutting into it. If I go very fast, then what happens is I may cut into it. There is the remnant of the esophagus here, and finally we can see the brain. This is the commissural nerve here. I'll clean it up, and I hope that you can see this, the commissural nerve, the very small commissural nerve. I'm hoping I won't break it. You can see this moving on the needle here. Okay, you can see this moving. So we have got the circumesophageal connectives, the Y-shaped structure going here, and now you can see this very small, very light thing. Okay, so it's very easy to break. The more we try to clean this area, there is a high chance that we may break it. This is the remnant of the esophagus which I cut off. Then we start moving ahead. We can already see these small bulb-like structures. These small bulb-like structures, which is actually the two parts of the cerebral ganglia, the two halves of the cerebral ganglia or the brain. So now what all I have to do is I have to expose these parts. You can see how they are actually going and meeting this one half and this one half. So now all I have to do is I have to trace this, clean this part and make it evident, clearer. And then the hardest part is that from this brain there is a nerve which is going to the eyes. So it passes through the eye stalk. So you can even see a small white outline here, which is actually the nerve, okay, the optic nerve here. So another thing which you can do is, if you're not very sure, what you can do is you can use your needle to slowly break this exoskeleton here. Okay, you can slowly use this. You can see the nerve here. You can see the nerve here, the white part. You can slowly use your needle like this to break the exoskeleton. And once you get that nerve from there, what you can do is you can trace it back to the brain. So that way also you can ensure that while you are clearing the debris from the side of the brain, you are not breaking the optic nerve. Start it. Oh. So you can see how clear it is. The esophageal, circumesophageal connective, the commissural nerve here. Then you can see here how these the two arms of the Y are coming and meeting here. I have cleared off this exoskeleton at the stalk, and so now you can see here you can see how the optic nerve is, and it comes like this, and then you can see how it is joining here and reaching the brain. So one thing is there, because I am showing you the demo, I am a bit rough here. You should be a bit more careful. Okay, so what I am trying to do is now I am removing the exoskeleton so that the nerve towards the eye can be seen very clearly. I am slowly removing the entire exoskeleton, and I'll even use a scissors and I'll cut it off. So you can see the optic nerve very clearly here, and you can see the brain here. Then similarly on this side also we are repeating the procedure. Here I have just cut a path here. So like this, using the needle I can slowly remove this hard exoskeleton. For the beginners, I always say use the needle, because when you're using the needle, you just trace around the nerves so that the chance of breaking them is less. But if you're using a forceps and a scissors, the chances of you breaking that becomes a bit higher.